Hey guys, welcome to Watchdog Central. Today we're going to be indulging in the topic of racism. What is racist, what isn't racist, and what is just downright ridiculous. I was on Yahoo News about half an hour ago and I seen a story on the film called The Sapphires. It's about the front of the DVD cover and people are claiming it to be racist, and so far the DVD company apologises over sexist, racist Sapphires cover. I'm going to show you a little bit of this cover and exactly what it looks like. Okay, so here we have two covers of the DVD. We have the one on the left which has Chris O'Dowd on the front and the four actresses slightly behind him, which is the original cover that they were going to use, which they deemed racist. Now, me personally, I can't see anything racist about this. Looking at a front cover, if you went into a DVD store or you went online and you seen that DVD cover, would that be deemed as racist to you? Because I wouldn't find it racist, but that's just my personal opinion. I could go through 100 DVDs, looking through them in a DVD store, and look at that cover on the left, and I would not deem that as being racist. Then we have the new DVD design on the right, which features Chris O'Dowd just a little bit behind the women, and this is supposed to be less racist. If you can see any differences, I mean, I can't really. If I seen either of these covers, I wouldn't be offended in any way. I mean, the one on the left has been deemed as sexist and racist. Not just racist, but sexist also, because the women are behind him, not on the front. But of course, when they put Chris O'Dowd behind the women, of course, that's now not sexist. Not sexist towards men in any way either, but you make your decisions up. Do you believe this is sexist or racist in any way? If I seen any of these two different DVD covers in the store, I wouldn't think any differently upon them. I wouldn't go, hey, look at this one here. The man's on the back. That's sexist towards men. You know, and if I seen this one here, I'd say, okay, I can't see nothing racist. What do you guys think? Now, here is my take on the actual cover itself, and the reason why I don't believe it's racist is because if you look at the one on the left with Chris O'Dowd on the front, now the reason he is on the front of that cover is because he is the main actor in the movie. Now, usually when you go into your DVD store, you will find the main actor, not the co-stars, but the main actor would be the person on the front cover. So how that is a perfect example of the reason why he's on the front of the cover. But hey, let's call it racist and let's just put the co-stars of the film on the front cover, because that makes total sense. And I shall show you another example now. Okay, here's just one quick example. I'm currently on IMDb website looking at the Sapphires movie that has been made in 2012, and I'm going to now scroll down and have a look at the cast of actors in the movie. And as you can see, top billing there is Chris O'Dowd, the main actor of the movie, hence the reason why he's on the front of the DVD of the Sapphires, because he is the main star, and the co-stars usually do go behind the main star. You know, I would understand if this was an album. Let's say this was a record of the Sapphires, or a DVD, or sorry, a CD, a record or a CD, and they decided to stick the manager of the Sapphires on the front cover. It would be wrong, because what does he have to do with the actual singing on that album? But you see, we're talking about a movie here, and even if he was on the front of the album or the CD, that wouldn't make it racist just because he was on it. Maybe the musicians wanted him to be on it because this guy found the Sapphires and created the group, and maybe this is their way of paying him back by putting him on the front of the cover. But you see, would it really be racist? Would this be racist if the manager was in fact black and it was a black man on the front of the cover? You know, I don't buy into any of this shit. I believe this is race baiting created by certain websites and certain news stations that want to stir up bullshit between blacks, whites and Asians and whatever other race you can. They just want to stir up racial hatred. We just need to get over all this bullshit and get on with life, because these are small little things and they're meaningless. Okay, so there's the Sapphires DVD cover, and here's the list of actors. Stars Chris O'Dowd. First build, with the co-stars on the front. I'm not complaining. It doesn't make a difference to me, but to some people it obviously clearly does. Okay, I just wanted to make one final point by showing you two DVD covers of two separate films. The first film is called Three and Out. It's a British movie starring Mackenzie Crook and an actor called Colin Meaney, who's an Irish actor who's on the back. Now, as you can see, Mackenzie Crook is the main star of this film. Colin Meaney is not. Hence, they've decided to put him in the background. Now, I personally prefer Colin Meaney as an actor. He's been around for longer. I think he's more talented than Mackenzie Crook. Not saying Mackenzie Crook's not a bad actor, he's not a good actor. I just prefer him, and I think he's been in more good movies, and he's done a lot since he was in The Commitments back in the day. This is a film called The Van, which also stars Colin Meaney. He is the main cast in this movie, hence the reason why he is in front of all the other actors on this DVD cover. This is a prime example of why he was on the front of the Sapphires cover. And that's all I have to say. Let me know what you guys think, and I shall catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.